Yo guys, it is your boy has invested in a trim near and here, and this video probably has somewhat of a dramatic title to it, a dramatic description maybe, and the reason for that, ladies and gentlemen, is because we're on the Reddit. We're on the subreddit. It's the FNG subreddit, lads. But we're still gonna need drama, so I need like the smoke coming in, I need the bars coming down from the top of the screen. We'll just get a But as I said, we're back in the subreddit, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little while since we were here, actually. There's 6,000 members now. If you want to add an extra 1 to that member tally, then the link for the subreddit is down in the description below. You can basically just bully me. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Or in the case of the first post here, you can bully the Super League. Ironically, Dele Alli here as well. So, yeah. Him as well. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, it has nothing to do with the players. To be honest, I just can't believe it lasted as little time as it did. 22 days ago. That's about 11 times longer than the actual ESL even lasted. You know what's crazy to me as well is Juventus is still in it. Even Florentino Perez is kind of like, you know what? Maybe that wasn't the best of ideas. As one wise woman once said, let it go. Virgin FNG fan versus Chad Romania this week. Enjoyer. Jordan Pickford here on the left-hand side has had a bit of a fall from grace.
Put shit through my letterbox!
I don't even disagree. That is the average FNG fan. Fix up. Hey, Oniran, you good fam. Yeah, look, now listen, again, I can explain. I am just an avid enjoyer of the wheels on the bus. All right, I don't know what you want me to say about this. Straight up banger. Exactly. J. Carvalho, exactly. Man is down exponentially bad. Now, basically what's kicked off here is that during my streams, which you can check the Twitch out down in the description, it's become somewhat of a joke or a running theme that I have to play the wheels on the bus every single stream. I don't really know how that happened. Definitely not that I listen to it in my spare time. No, moving on. Arsenal's future logo. I actually rate this quite a lot, to be fair. There's a part of me that does hope that Arsenal do actually get taken over. Robbie, we're back on the music hype, trying to raise funds for their latest signings. But equally, I do love the drama and the chaos of just Arsenal being run by the Cronkies. At the moment, we get phenomenal content on Arsenal Fan TV. Every football fan after the European Super League goes through. We're all dipping to croquet this week, bro. I'm seriously considering stopping supporting Liverpool after this. I'm not plastic or anything, but this is literally a football ruining decision. The problem is, it's not the club's fault. You've got to kind of take the club away from it. I also had this debate in my head as to whether I wanted to support Liverpool moving forward as well, but equally it's more to do with the owners rather than the people that work for the club or the history of the club. But regardless, let's bring back the croquet. Can't wait. Nice versus Brest. I think that game's actually happened now. I refuse to comment on whether I'm looking forward to savage. Yeah, this Ryanair tweet was absolutely outlandish, trying to cover the cost of Jose Mourinho flying to Rome, suggesting he wouldn't need the carry-on bags because he didn't win any trophies at Spurs. There's just no need. Like, how has Ryanair even got involved? What has Jose Mourinho done to them? He definitely went on a flight with them and complained about the negative leg room, the chairs falling apart, the fact that the plane only had one wing to its name. Simon Minter and Big Time Niran. Here we go. See? Your boy was on Miniminter's Insta story. Don't listen to the fact that I wasn't tagged. Okay, I can explain. Basically, me and Simon, you know, sidemen to the moon, you know, you get me. I was present day one in the comment sections. Basically, yeah, man, I think he just already knows that we know each other so well. We're just G's in it. So he tagged me on his close friend story. I'm on that, you see, because I'm a close friend. We're low-key. We keep it. We're brothers from time. This was actually legitimately quite sick. Seeing me, seeing Arav, seeing Rhea and Steve all on a young Simon Minter story. It's just, yeah, nothing that I've ever come close to. I mean, we've done a collab with Toby on the Quadrant channel. We've done a collab with Vicstar on the Quadrant channel as well, so that was mad. But yeah, stuff like this is always pretty wavy. And also the fact that we were just on a billboard in the first place was flipping sick. But yeah, Simon, I know you're watching it. Just get me in the next Barber's video. Just kind of remember when Salah held Ramos at gunpoint. I absolutely adore these thumbnails. I might actually make a video on like the worst thumbnails in football history. If you want me to do that, then let me know down in the comment section below, because I think it would be quite funny. Actually, to be fair, I myself got included in a TikTok like that because of this thumbnail that's on the screen. So I'm not really one to talk, but I don't think mine's as bad as Ramos being held at gunpoint in a a horrendous Photoshop manner. That's why he was in the crowd, you see. He was concerned. He didn't want to get no-scoped out on the pitch. We got another one, actually, here. Legends remember the day when Hazard leaves the field bruised and in crutches in the middle of the game. Why is Zidane there, ready to slap his crutches away? He saw him laughing with the Chelsea players and just decided to take matters into his own hands. Gary Neville gives passionate must-watch anal. Yeah, you see, the cut-off of the title hasn't really... It could have gone better, I'll be honest. I think that's a video for a whole different website, really. The only England team I'd trust to get the job done now. This was players left behind. If the Super League had gone ahead, Scott Sterling in goal, Jamie Carragher, Connor Cody, and Gary Neville in a 3 at the back, Jeremy Swazza, best on-the-ball player in the league, Lynch on the right-hand side, with Chunks out on the left, young Philly in the centre as well. This is the real reason Chunks actually retired from music. Thogdad, Emil Heskey, and then Akin Fenwa as well. Thogdad down the right-hand side is something I'm trying to see. Oxford City women, 21. Tilehurst Panthers, 0. They're not Panthers, are they? They're domesticated tabby cats. Still 0-0. Yeah, look, listen. It's still all to play for in the second leg. So I said to him, look, Ed, it's you or me, and I'm not going anywhere. I really want to know what he was saying. So, babes, yeah, I guess an aerial challenge isn't the only thing I'm getting my head on today. The only thing more deader than Niren's trim. Rest in peace, FNG Racing. It's even got the old branding. I didn't even change it from the old FNG logo. I don't know what you want me to do. I just don't have any time to run 2 channels anymore. If you don't know already, I'm very much into F1, motorsports of all kind, MotoGP, touring cars and stuff. And I have been since I was like 7. But the FIFA stuff was doing way better than the F1 stuff back in, I think, 2018, when I made the decision to go with one channel or the other. Me on the 23rd of June after 4 cans of full-strength Stella, as opposed to only half-strength Stella. Yeah, you'll see me doing that in the middle of the nightclub. Harry Kane right now. I feel like this is Harry Kane every single week of the Premier League season. Full feet, Niren being sus, pause. There's actually nothing that Jem can't say pause to. Though in fairness, some of the sentences I do say are a little bit on the raucous side. Might have a bit of him. Oh, crazy. Niren! Why? I decided to make FTW/FNG kits. Jesus! This is sick. I rate this first one. The design on that first one is wavy. Though I'll be honest, the logo, little bit clapped. I think we could do better there. I'm a big fan. FNG FC United of Deportivo Yusufu on the way.
I don't know who that is. He's a handsome devil, though.
He's a good-looking guy. Maradona.
One of them thought he's Diego Maradona. How did we let Americans take charge of our football clubs and move us to a Super League when they don't even know who Cristiano Ronaldo was? I don't know why I said was, because that makes it sound like he's finished. In fairness, he is finished. He's going to be playing on Thursdays next season. Rob Andrick was awarded a ceremonial toilet seat after winning Union Berlin's crap goal of the month. Why did I miss this? This would have been brilliant for FTW. Petition for Niren to create the box V6 to thank us for 500,000 subs. Who wouldn't want to meet their cousin? Fun fact, they're all cousins. Yeah, no, I do need to make a new box series. I realize it's been quite some time. Again, as I've been saying for like the whole game cycle, it's trying to work out when to actually do it. There's a lot going on in life at the moment. I don't think I'll be able to dedicate a full series to it, but I could definitely do like 3 or 4 like special episodes or something. Let me know what you think of that, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make 12 episodes of it. Reporter asks Unai Emery a question. Unai Emery, good evening. Arsenal have let this man run down the touchline of your own football. You sacked him for having a speech impediment, and he's come to your gaff in an evening and knocked you out of Europe and ended your season. We've actually got to physically relocate them out of London now. They're doing the capital city too much harm. Spurs are also going to get evicted at some point. Let's just keep it to the good old-fashioned clubs. Chelsea, West Ham, Millwall, and Dagenham and Redbridge. The creation of ESL. Next video playing FIFA without FIFA. That's a very niche meme. The funniest YouTube video Niran has made by far for me. I laughed so hard watching it. Honestly, in terms of the video that I laughed at the most making, it's 1000% this. There's FTWs that may come close and stuff, but this video, I have never cried laughing as much as I have during this video. Chelsea are traveling right now. Timo missed his plane. Even still, he's not getting on the plane. The man's got to physically get his passport on target into his suitcase. That's not happening. Last minute volley in a Japanese game. The keeper's forward and everything. It. Absolutely yam it. That's a scream. That's an absolute screamer. That is a goal you dream of scoring. That's a humdinger. Romanian court tells man he is not alive. The whole of Romania is just raucous. Konstantin Reliu fails to overturn 2003 death certificate because he appealed too late. His family members are talking about his funeral 17 years ago, and he's like, oh, fairs, mate. Must just be lost in translation. Niran's trim if lockdown kept going. That is a violation. How does this man have so many hairstyles within the same hairstyle? Final one here though. The top result for Dusty Trim is me. Is that can't be true. Dusty Trim. Oh my god, it's actually me. There's so many of me as well. I hold the monopoly of Dusty Trims according to Google. Are you crazy? That is my claim to fame right here. And on that slightly depressing but also relatively impressive note, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up today's Reddit video. As I said, the link is down below if you want to join and become a member and post in here to get yourself a chance of being in the video. If you enjoyed this one though, slap a like on it, and of course subscribe if you are new to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. It is at @theofficialfng on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.